AITA for telling my son not to invite my wife to his graduation. I 36M have a son 17M who is graduating high school this year. His mom and I split up when he was young, and I got married to my current wife, 37F, a few years ago. His mom doesn't live very close, so my son mostly stays with me. But hell, call her a few times a week and visit her on long weekends. For his graduation, my son wanted to invite me, his mom, my wife, and his brother 19M. However, each student is only allowed 3 tickets. My son tried asking if he could get an extra ticket, but the school said that because the auditorium isn't very big, they wouldn't have enough seating for that. They did mention that they usually hold a raffle for any leftover tickets, though these extra tickets aren't guaranteed. My son came to me and said he wasn't sure what to do. He wanted both his mom and my wife to attend, but there weren't enough tickets. He suggested that he could just invite my wife and celebrate separately with his mom if that made things easier. Knowing how close he is to his mom, even though he doesn't see her as often anymore, I told him that unless he had a specific reason not to invite her, it would probably be better to have her attend and then try to get an extra ticket for my wife through the raffle. He seemed happy with this solution and called his mom to let her know. Earlier today, my wife was asking my son about the graduation, and he told her that he didn't have enough tickets for everyone, but was trying to get an extra one for her. She asked who he had already given tickets to, and he said me, his brother, and his mom. My wife seemed surprised, but didn't say much at the time. Later, my wife asked me if I could talk to my son and see if he would give her the ticket instead of his mom's. I told her no because it was his choice, and he had already told his mom she could come. My wife said she didn't understand why he would give the ticket to his mom when he rarely sees her and thought he should have given it to her instead. I explained that I had encouraged him to invite his mom and that just because he doesn't see her as often doesn't mean she's any less important to him. She got upset and asked why I would tell him that, adding that she thought I'd rather spend the day with her than my ex. I told her my personal feelings didn't matter because my son is close with his mom, and my issues with her don't have anything to do with my son. Now my wife is mad at me and has accused me of secretly wanting to see my ex. I do want my wife to attend the graduation, but I believe it's more important for my son to have his mom there. AITA, discuss in the comment section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.